Check this out, baby.
Tell me what downgrading of humans means.
Well, so the point is this is an issue that's bigger than screen time. It's not about addiction. You know, people are seeing these things as disconnected. Outragification of our politics, yes. Teen addiction to mental health issues, social isolation. But these are all connected because they're all part of the business model of extracting human attention, the race to the bottom of the brainstem. And that systematically leads to this connected system of downgrading humans. Well, we're upgrading the machines, we're downgrading humans.
It's at Brown University, and I'm scared of robots.
Who has their smartphone in their pocket right now? And who's read the fine print in your owner's manual that says that the smartphone should never be within about an inch of the body?
There would be tears. That's just the most confusing. Why are we teaching our kids that? I don't get it.
A lot of young children can't tell time. Yes, a recent survey found that 80% of 6 through 12-year-olds in Oklahoma can't read an analog clock.
So all that's done. Now, we are down to our public comment time. I would like to recognize Mrs. Karen Lamoureux, who has 3 minutes to speak.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Madam Chairman and the board. My name is Karen. I'm a mother of 3 in the Pulaski County Special School District. I am here today not speaking just on behalf of myself. I'm here representing 1,110 other parents, educators, and taxpayers in our state who have some very serious reservations about the Common Core Initiative. We are not alone in this regard. 6 other states have pulled out of their park agreement. 22 other states currently have legislation pending to either get out of Common Core or to make significant changes to it. After listening to what was said this morning, I have come to the conclusion that this board is clearly as uninformed as the parents are or were when these standards were adopted. We were told the same thing that you were told, and that Common Core is a set of rigorous, college-ready, internationally benchmarked standards that prepare our kids to compete in a global economy. This is nothing more than an empty sales pitch for corporations and government agencies to profit from our kids and sell them downriver in the name of saving education. I have a math question for you, board members. Are you ready? Get your pencils out. I'm not kidding. Are you smarter than a Common Core 4th grader? Let's find out. The problem is, Mr. Yamada's class has 18 students. If the class counts around by a number and ends with 90, what number did they count by? I'll restate the problem. Mr. Yamada's class has 18 students. If the class counts around by a number and ends with 90, what number did they count by? Does anyone on the board have an answer? 5. And may I ask, madam, how did you come up with that answer?
Divided 18 into 90.
You know why? Because that's what makes sense, right? That's the way we were taught to do it in the 4th grade level. This, however, is what the Common Core standards expect our 4th graders to do. If they solve it in those 2 steps, they get it marked wrong. They are expected to draw 18 circles with 90 hash marks, solving this problem in exactly 108 steps. Board members, this is not rigorous. This is not college ready. This is not preparing our children to compete in a global economy. Skipping rote memorization of multiplication tables is hindering their ability to master long division and fractions later on in the semester. And now our children who were testing in the 80th or higher percentile in math last year are now coming home with C's, D's, and F's on their report cards. Not because, as Arnie Duncan would put it, that white suburban mothers think their children aren't as brilliant as they thought they were, but because, thank you. I encourage you to listen to us when we send you our emails, despite the comments that were made by our chairperson here today. Our concerns are not based on hysteria or propaganda. They are based on fact, and we are prepared to present those facts. Can you see the trembling in my voice? Parents have not had a voice here, and you need to listen to our concerns. We are moving forward with our legislature to make some very serious changes to this, and all I ask is that you bend your ear and take us seriously. We are college-educated parents. I come to you with 12 years of college education and a former member of the National Honor Society when I tell you this is not working. And it's not what they told you it would be. We will save the privacy concerns and the testing concerns for our legislature. But when it comes to standards, that's your ball court, and we need you to help us with this because this program is dumbing our children down. Thank you.
Where magic wasn't allowed, so everybody in here is like magical to me. Like every time I saw a movie or Disney movies or heard your voices or saw you, I was like, oh, magic is from people. Like we're the ones who kind of in a weird way tell a story or a lie to children so they do stuff that we never thought was possible. In a weird way tell a story or a lie to children so they do stuff that we never thought was possible.
God. Just tell me how bad it is. He burnt his taste buds off.
Oh. I'm a transformer.
Well, you're a Yeah, sure. Close enough. You look really good in that dress, by the way.
Thanks. It kind of breezes on my vagina.
Yeah.
In a weird way tell a story or a lie to children so they do stuff that we never thought was possible.
Lie he's ever told was convincing people he doesn't exist, and you know, you see people, they think that he's like red, he's got a goatee and a ponytail and stuff like that. He doesn't. He's very beautiful. He's an angel. Why would he look like some monster? He's capable of looking just like you. He could be in this room right now. We wouldn't know it.
That's a scary thought.
It's a very scary thought.
Because there's a bunch of devil worshippers in Hollywood, and they be throwing up them signs and saying this, that, all of them. Let's watch them folks. It's scary. It's very scary. That devil is real.
You stupid bitch. You talking about my beads, devil worshiping beads. Cool, you hear me? But if you're a Christian, your Bible says you're supposed to love God, your neighbor as yourself, and your enemy. So if you're commanded to love me if I want to serve the devil. Are you a hypocrite?
It's very scary. That devil is real.
They are safe as long as they are not discovered. That is their primary method of survival. Keep us asleep, keep us selfish, keep us sedated.
Peace.